All right, guys. We got something new. Uh-oh, it looks like it's working. We might be onto something. Oh, my phone's going off. I forgot to turn it off. There we go. All right, guys. Oh. All right. Oh, my. I just realized my drinks are covering this. All right. Here's the deal. We have shorts and vertical mixed. The time to test this out. Yo, what's up, Audrey? How you doing, homie? All right, we're testing this out. Oh, I didn't have Discord ready, but this is perfect because I need to see. I don't remember. Oh, because I don't have my channel. Hold on, I gotta look up. Hold on, I gotta pull up Spicy Brick. We gotta pull myself up. So obviously this isn't gonna work right away. That's okay. Hold on, I gotta get this posted. Hold on, guys. So it's okay. So for right now, it's not. I guess I can't super test it. All right, here we go. I should have had this ready. I was too excited. Because I only have one link now. Well, I guess Twitch technically has its own link, but all right, here we go. Oh, I did. Wait, why am I not live on Twitch? Yeah, I am. What the frick? Twitch, what the heck? Yo, you're going to California again? Why are you going to California? Why is it not letting me? All right, now we can do this. All right, let's see if we can find it. So our stream on Twitch or YouTube. Maybe I need to like watch my live shorts a bunch. Maybe I need to watch some of my shorts to get myself recommended to myself. Dude, that's awesome. Well, I hope you have a good time. Here we go. My personal feed. No, that's not right. I have to go to shorts. Let's see if I can get myself to pop up. Well, we're going to hope it's working. We have some stuff to do, fellas and fellettes. Here's what we're doing today. So we're starting a new park. Guys, I'm a little bit addicted to this game, but we have a way we're going to do this. We have 9 minutes, so we're going to get the park. So we're starting with this. Let's actually open the game. And we're not going to start playing yet. We got to plan this out. So, what is that beautiful noise? We're not actually playing the game yet, I promise. Dude, that would be awesome. I've actually been too scared to ever do a cruise. I've never done a cruise before. It looks like it's working. I think we're in the clear. How does everybody feel about cruises? I know Bailey's been on some cruises. I have, I've never even walked on a cruise before. All right, so we also have to think of a name for our park. So I'm thinking, so we have to theme it. This is going to be our like big time park. This is our big boy park. So I'm thinking we name it like, how are parks named? We look up. Theme park names. Let's just look up what people have for theme park names. Amusement park names. So we got like adventure. No, I want to do it like. Ooh, year open's a good way to do it. Okay. Leap the Dips. What is this? What is this? Okay, this is like creepy. I want to get like a... Okay, anyways. Can we do by like how popular they are? My sister doesn't like them because of getting seasick or something like that. Yeah, that's fair. I do know that there's a lot of people... Roller coaster. Hold on. There's a lot of people that don't like... Or will get seasick, but I've also heard that a lot of people don't get as seasick on cruises. I want to do best. Okay, I guess we'll just go... I want to just see like a huge list of them and just go through them. What is this? Oh, this is a generator. I don't want that. Alright, we'll have to just do this. Ooh, Adventure Park's a classic. I guess let's just go by year opened. And then we'll, let's just kind of go to like the middle. Mad Mouse. That actually sounds awesome. What is this? Where's, do we have to like search all of these? Yeah, because that's like a ride name. Oh, no. Oh, maybe that's the only ride they have. Okay. High Speed Thrill. See, these are just roller coasters names. See, these are roller coaster. I want... Oh! Okay, hold on. By... All right, we'll just have to do A to Z. We'll just run through them real quick. Dollywood. How could we do one based off of Dollywood? How would we name it? Something that's gonna fit with Spicy Brick or what's like the most popular ones? Can we do like by popularity and then we can kind of like make a name based off of that? Most popular. Oh my gosh. Theme parks of all time. Let's do it like this. Okay, this guy's got a list. Holy crap. Okay, why is this list so ginormous? Okay, we can't see the whole thing. How do we... What the frick? That's not helpful. Ooh, this one's just a list of rankings? There's a rankings list? Fanta Wild. Merlin. Okay, well now we're just giving a top 10. Oh, not corporations. We want amusement parks. This makes sense, actually. Magic Kingdom, Disneyland, Universal Studios, Japan? Bigger than the one in Orlando? That's actually crazy. Good for them. Shanghai Disneyland. That doesn't surprise me. Epcot. Okay, hold on. They're all Disney's, of course. Europa. Well, that's exciting. I hope you're able to go. I hope it works out because that's a really cool idea. I think there are lots of people that would love to go on a cruise. I don't know if I'd like it. I'd be probably very worried my first time. So, but I'm also terrified of water. Thalassophobia, I believe is the word. But I'm a big boy, so I can handle it. So I'm excited for you if you do that. I mean, I'm excited for whatever you do. All right, so we have little parks for big people, of course. So I think we should go with, so we can do Mediterranean, tropical. We could do a tropical one in, Mexico. That is Mexico. Yeah, that's... Where's this Mexico? No, this is... Am I making a fool of myself by doing this? Map of the world. Where does Mexico end? Okay, no, it's not Mexico. This would be... That's like... Wait, it's like right on the bottom of that little thing? That would be... We'd be like in Guatemala. We're right next to Mexico. So we would be... It's probably Guatemala. Because it's right at the bottom of that. Yeah, I think that would be Guatemala. So let's see. What would we name this park? I can think of a lot of offensive names we could name the park, but we don't want to do that. I think our main theme is going to be... Where's our thing? I kind of want us to like we're gonna set out like an we're gonna come up with a park layout, and I think that layout is going to be, so we're gonna have our actually, yeah, I guess we should just use the one line. We'll do the line in or the walkway. We're gonna do it in brown. So we'll hope that it starts like this. Here's the thing that I really want to do, and I thought about this, and I know this is probably going to be a foolish thing for me to do, but I really want to do this. We're going to have a lake in the middle. We're going to have a big old lake. I don't know how... I want it to be like natural, so we're not going to like just build a big circle. This is not how it's going to look, but that's just so I remember to make it natural. And then we can do... We'll fill it in. I don't know why it looks like that. Okay, so... What we're going to do is we're going to start the park off like this. I want us to have a something that goes around this, but we're going to have like different stones and stuff. So like, you know, we're going to have a little bit of, we're going to, oh, what, I don't even remember what we just had. We're going to have, you know, little stone structures. Chicken sandwich. What was the meat that meme? The chicken sandwich. So we'll have some stones around. Maybe we'll build some ships. We're gonna try to build. For every pre-built thing, I want at least one custom thing. I want to try to build no pre-built rides in terms of like. I want to just try to build no pre-built. I want this to all be custom. You know, we're gonna have some stones around, but whatever. That's fine. Okay, so. We're going to do like a thing around it. Now I want it to be like kind of right up on it for most of it. So each spot, we'll do this real quick. Obviously it's going to be better than this. Okay. So we're going to have the thing is going to completely circle it. And at each spot, there's going to be a little outlet to each area. And I want to, this is not something we're going to do today. We're going to start this today. I want each, no, we're not going to have that many outlets, but each outlet's going to have a theme. So like over here is going to be space theme. Over here is going to be mermaid theme. Over here is going to be, I don't know. Whoa, what is going on with this? See, it's like, oh, you know what? Probably need to get this thing on like a, I'm covering it. I have never, with this mouse, which is like semi-new, it's got so much dust on it that it's starting to cover the, hold on, let me take this off real quick. Should be better. Starting to cover the bottom of the mouse. But anyway, so we have, but anyways, we're going to have each different theme. And I think this is how we're going to start it off. Now, I do think each area going into it, it's going to go from the big, we're going to kind of make this a little bit better where it's going to go from like a big path, and we're going to make it smaller so that there's a little bit more congestion in each area. So we can kind of force them to go to different areas. And I think I'm trying to figure out how I want to connect to each spot. But that's how we're starting it. So let's see. We could call this... Here we go. So there's SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, Brick, what if we built it around a volcano? Can we build a volcano? Has anybody built, is there, here, let's actually look. We could look in the workshop. Now we are obviously going to have to, I don't know if I'm ready to build a whole volcano. Volcano. You think someone's built a volcano? Oh, people have. Oh, this is like exactly what I want to do. We could try to build a mountain, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. What is Volcano Bay? Is that a thing? This sounds like a place. Is that a place? I think it's Volcano Bay. Okay, let's see what we got going on with Volcano Bay. Oh, it's a Universal. Oh, it's like a water park. Okay. Okay, so what other theme parks are there then? So if we build it around a volcano, we can't just copy Volcano Bay. So theme park names. I want to see like all theme parks. List of amusement parks. Let's go. Can I do all? Let's try. It's in America, so let's just try the Americas. This will be both of them. Give me a list. 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 All right. I'll go. What? No. What? What are we doing here? Oh, here we go. Okay. Callaway Park, Canyon Ski, Barney's Adventure Park. What is this? That's not a place. I really think we kind of lucked out with P World. I don't think P World's ever going to get beat. This looks sketchy as heck. They had a Barney theme park? Yo! My boy, what's up, dog? Dude, Leighton, how you been, buddy? Should we... Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. We could never rebuild this, though. That's awesome. All right, so we got Castle Fun Park. Golden Sky Bridge, Playland, Blue Mountain. So, how you doing, homie? Why are they show? Oh, this is in Canada only. What about the United States? Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. This is just California, Northern California. That's crazy. We could do castles and coasters. I feel like we could build castles, right? Name it, we gotta steal a name though. Golfland Sunsplash. Kirby Family Farm. Can we change the name later? Let's actually see if we can change the name later. See if we can edit P-Land. I feel like P-Land, I don't think we can. Park settings. Change park name. We can rename P-Land if we want to. Or sorry, P-World. So then maybe we should connect it to the name Six Flags. Maybe we could name it like 96 Flags. We'll change this later, but for right now we're gonna name it 96 Flags. I don't get the Six Flags part, but we'll just name it 96 Flags. If I come up with a better name, we'll change it. Because I think we gotta name it off of everything. Ooh, this is actually super cool. We'll keep this here. Maybe we'll incorporate this somehow. So, I'm kind of thinking... first of all, I do think we're going to just straight up stamp the entire walkway, the entire game. Now, is this what we want? We're not doing... No, because we want to change it up. We could do our colors. What if we did like... we got to find our purple. And then our green. Yo, what's up, Big Con? How you doing, homie? I don't know why I call it just... It's just Connor. If I did like... Ooh, the other way around. Other way around. Switch. We're going to switch that one to green. And this one to purple. Darker purple? Or darker green, I mean? Maybe? Maybe darker purple? This is just turning into Barney Land. Chilling, gotta be up at 5 for... Dude, just skip work, dog. We could do just this disgusting color. We could do brick color. What if we do some brick colors? Why did that change? Oh. We could do like a nice brick color. For an internship. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I mean, this is just straight up a brick path. We could do this. Brianna. What's up, dog? Guys, I don't know if I like 96 land, or what did I call it? 96 flags. What if we do... Oh, we got to get a better brick color. Kind of fits like spicy brick. Dude, Hogwarts, like, where do you play it on? I actually really like it on the Switch. Me and Bailey played a bunch on the Switch. Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3, and then just go straight to water. Do you guys think? Do like I'm thinking like a big lake. PC. It's kind of peaky, even though I've never watched a single Harry Potter. Dude, you got to watch Harry Potter. But no, it's such a great game. Okay, let's just mess with this. Okay, we have this. We can obviously undo anything we want. Wish we could make this bigger. Oh boy, this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought. That's all right. Whoa, where's it going? Oh my gosh, this is gonna cost so much. We're doing it though. I don't care. So here, let's just see what it does when we build natural water. So that's gonna just straight. Oh, it actually moves a little bit. That'll look fine, especially if we do it this way. It'll give it a more natural look. Let's just do it. The Grafforn? What is the Grafforn? Because so me and Bailey got a little further than I did because I wanna wait, but they do the different seasons, and I am pretty set on just if we did like made this like a little island. Oh my gosh, that's what we're gonna do. I want this to be deep. Can I remove water? Is that a thing you can do? I guess you'd have to like suck the water up. Not suck the water up, but you have to pull the land up, I guess. Ooh, yeah. See, I stopped because I'm like, it's not Christmas. I can't play in the winter. It's not Christmas. I hate playing stuff like that when it's summertime. It's not summer anymore, though. Spicy summer's over. Let's just turn the intensity up. We got this to... So it'll be like a little island, and we can put stuff on this. Maybe even put like a little world here. Little, maybe like a little kid ride on the island. How's this looking? I don't know. This is looking pretty good. Because I think I want... Oh, man. This is going to end up being really big. Okay. Maybe I'll cut it off here, though. And we'll... Oh, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, like... We're going to run out of room. Okay, guys. I might be... Yeah, hold on. Maybe what I should do... Hold on. Can I recover this? See if I recover my money real quick. I'm not going to be able to recover it all. Let's see. Okay, that's all the money I can recover. That's okay. Flatten the surface. Okay, we gotta refix this. We don't need all the money we get anyways. It's such a well-made game. You know what's crazy is that never even got nominated for... I don't know the reasoning for it, but didn't get nominated for any video game awards when they were doing that crap. Okay, the way we're gonna do this instead, I'm gonna push. I'm gonna do this. I don't know why I did it like this. We can fix that later. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Let's just... There we go. And then we'll keep the lake in like this whole area, and I'll make my own. I want this to be as big as it can go. Scenery lock. Like we could make this the island right here. Hold on, let's get this going. Because I do think losing our money is actually going to make this a little bit more fun. Because last time we had so much money. Because, like, yeah, I love that they go through those seasons. I wonder, though, for the next... I think the big thing that they need to do in the next game, and I wonder if the... so, they came out with the Harry Potter game, of course. Let's actually remove all this real quick. Oh, my headphones just went... just disconnected. I wonder if they didn't do a... Gosh, this is going to be so big. Okay, yeah, we're going to do it like this. Okay. Okay. I got this. So they obviously don't have Quidditch in the game. Now they have like remnants of Quidditch, but they even give a story reason on why there's no Quidditch. And I wonder if they're going to like, if the reason why is because they can't find a way to make it fun. But you can play Quidditch in the older games. Now they came out with a game that is actually fun. It is not a good game because there's not a lot to do in it. They have a Quidditch mode or game that they came out with after that game came out called Quidditch Champions or something. I don't remember what it's called. They had a GameCube one that might be called Quidditch Champions. But anyways, I wonder if they're going to kind of implement that into the story and into the game, because that would be awesome. But I mean, other than not having Quidditch, like it is, I mean, what I would consider to be a perfect game. It's so good. Like, it's not even close. It is the best Harry Potter game. And I think it's one of the best. I guess it's not a movie game based off of books and whatever, I'm sure. I don't know. But it is one of the best games based off of something that isn't just straight up, you know, a video game franchise. You got The Witcher up there. I would definitely put a couple of the Lord of the Rings games up there, like Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Yo, what's up, Nick? Nick Witt. Oh my gosh, I read your name wrong. What's up, homie? I was thinking it was Nick Wanker, and I was gonna say that's a pretty silly name. But Warnkin, how you doing, homie? But that's not coming out for a while, is it? The new Witcher? Because there's still Cyberpunk that I'm sure they're still updating. Yeah, I can't imagine that's going to come out anytime soon. All right, what do we think? That's probably pretty good, right? All right, so the way we're going to do this, first let's see. Oh, shoot. You know what I'm thinking now is it's probably not. Let's see if we wasted our time on this. All right, let's see how high up we can get this. Something stuck. Oh boy. I don't know, that's not bad. Okay, that's the highest it's gonna go. I want to get it up a little higher though. Let's see if we can get flatten the foundation. Oh. I want to see what's stopping it from doing that. Oh boy. Maybe I need to flatten the surface. Oh boy. No, no, no. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to figure out. Could be that. Oh, maybe it's this stuff over here. Oh boy. We're going to fix it. Okay, let's try that. See if that lets it go up a little bit more. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's our big old lake, shaped like a heart. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, homie. Oh, you're gonna play a Ciri? I didn't know that. Yeah, Ciri. I don't know. I think there is obviously. It's probably, oh, whoops. What's the difference between these? It's probably time for them to switch it to Ciri. I don't like Ciri nearly as much. Yeah, there we go. Some natural water. I definitely don't like Ciri nearly as much as I like Geralt, but I do think the natural switch is now to be... no, that's fair. Dude, we got, oh, a strong female. What a surprise. Oh boy, now we're getting like, we can fix this though. No, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, I don't, that's the thing is, I think, you got like so many moves, they just want to make them, they don't want to, because you have to make people realistic. And I think that's the problem with like The Last of Us is, they tried so hard to make her, not The Last of Us, but the movie. They tried so hard to make her exactly like the game, and it just doesn't fit. And I think completely focusing on Ciri is good. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it because I like Geralt so much more, but I do think Ciri makes sense. And Ciri is a good character. Don't make her boring. It isn't real. Oh, season 1 sucked too. Don't pretend. But no, you are right. I think Ciri's gonna be great. She is like a good character. Okay, so here's what we're doing. So we need this to go all the way around. I do think we're gonna have to move the ground around, but I'm trying to figure out how we want to do this. I think it would be cool to actually make this the island, but if I took this and we did a push. We just made it really small. We did like a nice little river. What if we did like a... Why is that not? What the heck is happening? Oh, because the water. Hold on. How do we remove the water? Just right click. Wow. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Who's your... Oh boy, that's not what I meant to do. Who's your go-to in that game? Because I am definitely Geralt. I mean, they do a really good job with him in the 2 seasons that I've seen. Yeah, no, you're right. Season 1 was passable. I kind of didn't feel like it was a failure until I saw season... Actually, you know what? Let's fix this real quick. That's when I was like, oh, this is definitely a bad show, was season 2. Season 1, I didn't like season 1. But definitely better than season 2. That is no question. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this, guys. Okay, yeah, actually, this will work. Now, let's see how this is going to look. Oh, boy. It'll be like a little... Oh my gosh, we could turn this into a lazy river. I shouldn't do it like that. Alright, let's see if this works. Natural water. All the way to the top, baby. Does this look natural? Yeah, I didn't get to her when she was an adult, like she was in Witcher 3, and that's the one I've played. I've heard not good things about the seasons after season 2. Alright, I think this looks okay. Guys, this is... Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. All right, let's do this thing. All right, so let's get this circle around here, and then we're going to start working on the park. Let's get this going. How do we only have 50? Did we use $100,000? Did we just use $100,000? Why are we down to 50,000? That's okay. We're going to make it all back. It'll be easy money. We need to do one more square. Stop right there, and then we got to go around. So we're just going to, like, kind of eyeball it. I don't know a better way to put that. We don't want fixed length, do we? I don't understand why this kind of screws up like that. Maybe we should start with a straight line. Hold on. Maybe we should build the circle first. All right. This is okay because it's not going to be a big deal if we screw it up a little bit. But I wish we could just like kind of... Let's just try it. Hold on. I'm trying to think of how to do this. Intersecting terrain. What the frick are you talking about, dude? Ooh, do we like this? Do we like this? We are gonna need... Okay. We are gonna need... First of all, let's turn the railings on. We should do... polished wood. I do want to add this, but we're gonna drop it down to like... Wait, 4? Is this right? So it would go, okay, no. We want the most. Yeah, that's good. And we want just like the default. It would be like a, we're gonna do just that. Because each one's gonna have their own stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna have bins. Maybe we should put those on our own. Maybe we don't want it to automatically go on. So we're gonna have supports. I'm gonna turn the bins off. We'll do that on our own. Yes, I am terrible at Planet Zoo. I really like it. We're gonna come back to it. I actually was watching a bunch of videos on Planet Zoo. What day was it? The other day? A couple days ago? We're just like going in on some Planet Zoo videos. How do we want to do this? Because maybe I could cut the edges off this. Or we could like... Because I'm kind of thinking... Which one's Prehistoric Park? What game is that? I just don't know. How do we follow this line? Let's try the draw tool real quick. Like that. Oh, see, now I'm getting like that. I got to figure out how we're going to do this. Classic paths. Turn up like the length. I want it to be... when we were playing Planet Zoo on our own, couple this is not gonna work. We were playing Planet Zoo about that was 2 weeks ago. Edit tool? No, I guess that makes it so we can edit it. How are we gonna do this? Conforming. Automatic. So angle or square. What does that mean? What are you talking about? We could do it like this. What does intersecting terrain mean? Is it like going up? So maybe we should put it on the inside of the water then. So like get it up to it and just do like a brush size. There we go. Wait, no, there we go. We can remove those later. So maybe we should do it like this. I feel like that actually isn't a bad idea. So then right here, I want it to like go into the railings when we get on here. So maybe this is where we would turn the railings on. Maybe I need to make this smaller when we get onto the water. Yeah, it looks, Planet Zoo 2 looks great. I am curious how if I'm going to like it, or if I'm going to get it right away. I don't feel like I'm going to. No, I want to keep the size the same. How do I keep it so that... Because yeah, it's going to try to go down the water. I don't want that. Oh boy. See, like, I don't know what we're doing here. What is going on here? What is happening? Why we got angle snap on? Get this crap out of here. We don't want no angle snap. Okay, so maybe we could do it like this. I don't know why it like cuts like that. Why does it do that crap? Stop doing that crap, game. Like, give me something else. No. Okay, here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna turn on straight. We're gonna do, oh my gosh. Remember when they said they fixed the pathing? I remember. I think that's correct. All right, so, okay, then let's do stamp builder. We're gonna go. I'll do that. Maybe we'll go one more and then like that. That is not what I meant to do. Dang it! Is this what people do in this game all day? Ah! How do we do this thing? And then right there, and we're gonna go like that and like that. And then, starting from this, I should be able to do curvy lines from this. And it's doing this thing. How do I stop it from doing this? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Working height. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, that's how you turn it off, guys. We got it. We're back. Okay, so this is actually probably gonna work. Oh my gosh, we're making progress. Now, is this gonna look good? We can fix that. I kind of like Okay, so hold on. Why are we taking the ground out here? You see this? Is that cutting the ground out? Let me see. We're gonna try to do this to see if this. Why is it like? Hold on. Maybe it's not. This will be okay. Prehistoric Kingdom. What game? Well, wait, what? That sounds cool. So I think for Planet Zoo 2, the things that I think are going to be really cool with that game, I think the first of all, the bird stuff is cool. One of the reasons I'm a little bit worried about getting it is because I'm already terrible. Oh, that's too straight. We don't want it to be that straight. I am so terrible at like the main part of that game, which is like going around and like getting these animal. I'm so bad at getting the animal homes together, and it looks so bad that I think I want to improve in that before I get Planet Zoo 2. But I thought it was Jurassic Evolution. Are you not talking about Jurassic Evolution? Rihanna? Well, what the frick? Oh, okay. So I think for this, we do want it to just cross over here. But I do think we need to get this a little closer to the water. I thought Jurassic Evolution was like the dinosaur. Was the big dinosaur game when it came to these kind of games. Which is, I did find out that that's made by these people. So at some point, I am going to guess that I will be playing that game. I wonder if we can get this to connect and look okay. I kind of like that, actually. That weird... I don't like how square that is. We're going to fix this. But what if we did, like, maybe a little bit shorter? Like that. That. And then that. That actually looks pretty good. Okay, now let's fix this land. Okay. Oh, nope, nope. And then we can kind of cover some of these up. Because I think... why is that not stay? Oh, there it goes. Okay. There we go. Oh! Yeah, it's kind of like... It's trying to fix it. Okay, there we go. Nope. Oh! It doesn't know what to do. What the heck is happening? Why is it doing that? What is it? Oh, it's like trying hard because it's... How am I going to fix that? I want to undo all that real quick. Okay, that I want to redo. What is happening? Why is this all screwed up? What is happening under here? Why can't we get ground underneath this? Can I, like... Maybe it's like the type... Okay, do I have tunneling on? Maybe I have tunneling on. Hold on, let's delete this. I wonder if I have tunneling on. If we have tunneling on, that's going to be a real issue. Working height merge. Grain style. ground. We want it to be on the ground. What do you mean? Heck? We gotta figure this out. This is a real issue. We do that. Hold on, guys. I just thought of something. This stupid game. Perfect. We fixed it. All good. How's that look? Now we'll never know. Yeah, so this is Planet Coaster 2, and let me tell you, it is definitely better. It is absolutely better than 2. Or sorry, 1. I don't know why I said 2. I just think this is like too... Hold on, let's... I gotta move the size down. Just don't like that. I don't want to see that. Why is it like that? Why? What the heck? Oh my gosh, I just destroyed the water. Ah, hold on. We gotta fix this. Get out of here. Why is that the foundation right now? Get out of here, you scumbag. Okay, can we just like land on that? Maybe if we just get our thing on this. See, now it's, look at this. It's like building its own, like, look, it's like digging into the ground. Stop it. Oh my gosh, guys, we are, okay, I know why. It's because we didn't do this. Hold on. We flattened to the wrong foundation. Like, we need to get rid of the water one more time real quick. Look at that. Why is it doing that? Mom! I don't understand why it's doing that, Mom. I didn't tell it to do that. Well, son, I can only say I'm disappointed in you. That's how my mom talks. I just wish you would have been a better son. And now you're over here building roller coasters. Is this really what you're doing with your life? No, Mom, this is going to be you don't understand this roller coaster. It's going to get me so many V-Bucks. Oh, wrong ones. Oh, we gotta get the natties. Give me the natties. Now we're talking. All right. Here we go. All right, how we looking? And that's straight up on the ground. Okay, hold on. We gotta get it like. Okay, if we do this, then we go like this, then we go here. How's this looking? Okay. We might be able to fix this. Hold on. Now, when I zoom out, oh, okay. Dude, my mouse doesn't die because I can just plug it right in. All right, I think this looks okay. Oh, uh-oh. Guys, we got a little bit of a water problem here. Whew. Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to terrain this, we're going to flatten it to surface, and we're going to flatten it over here. So here's how we got to do this. We're going to do some of this. Then we're going to zoom out and see how it looks, okay? Okay, guys. Okay, hold on. Now if we zoom out, I'm going to do some of this. So I think it was the water that was screwing it up. Like the fact that the water was there. Is that what was... Oh, okay. That's what it was. Okay, hold on. We're going to try this. Because I do like some land. Do we want... Actually, maybe we should push this down. And then... I want some... Because it will, in the end... Like, we're going to have some stuff out there. But let's... All right. Natty water. Some natty ice. Oh, boy. I want it to be like the... Oh, hold on now. Guys, I think we've done it. Now, when we zoom really far out, there's some imperfections, but I don't think there's any way we're fixing that. Looks kind of like a real, like an actual heart, not like a fake heart. All right, what do we think? So we're going to start off with... Now, here's where we're going to have some issues, fellas. First of all, we need to do... can I do... Scenery? Can I do just like regular scene? Okay, we can't do regular, so I have to just find the one that I want. Right. Okay, we're going to use this. I actually think if we could cover this up... Let's just try this real quick. We could cover this up. I think it'll actually make sense to do like... I think it'll actually make sense to take off... We really could take off the outside one all the way through. But I think let's just start off with... let's go here. We're going to turn off railing. Then I'm going to paint it. We could go around... I think that actually is kind of a good idea. That'll make it look quite a bit more like how a place would actually have it. Now, once we get up to here, what I need to do is I need to, first of all, fix this. Oh boy. Nope. 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 Okay. Hold on. Do some of that. And then we can go back to painting. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, we want that one. And we go past this, because there's all going to be water in there. Got to get all the way across, and then we go right here. Actually, maybe we should cover, like, right here. Just have it so that this kind of cuts into the... I think that actually works. And we'll cover this one up. Let me just make sure we have it all covered where it should be covered. Actually, no, wait a minute. We want this to be pushed a little bit. I want to move this down. That way we can we have it looking kind of like an island. Because this needs to be its own like spot. We want it to be an island. Make this a little bigger. Come on. Get the show on the road. Okay, that works. So that means from right here, we can go here, 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 and then there. And then I think right here is where we'll stop it, and we'll have it go back to doing that. And then starting maybe... Where are we at? I think this brush is too big. Yeah, I think we broke it. There we go. We'll start it right here. I think that looks good. So now we can fill it up with water. Okay, moment of truth. See how high we get it. Oh, what did we do here? Okay, we're not. Oh, whoops. Oh, now we can. Now, moment of truth. All right. I will fix the rest of this, but the water kind of locks in the area a little bit. I wonder, is this gonna like, can I, okay, I can't, okay, we're gonna have to take that water out. Hold on. I gotta fix this. Okay, now let's see if that fixes it. Guys, we are, oh, wait a minute. I think we're good. Because it starts right there. I think we did it. All right. So here's the start of 96 flags. So here's what we're going to do. The Phoenix. What kind of bird is that? What kind of dinosaur is that? What is what I meant to say. It is a bird. So we have so much money. So we're going to try to force ourselves to mostly, so we have a staff building. We're going to use the large staff building. I want us to kind of force ourselves to use custom stuff. So one of the things that we're going to do once we get this park open is I want to get us, the way we're going to start with making money, I think we want to start with an arcade. But I think the arcade should go on our island. Now it is very far away. But we're going to build like food and stuff in here. But I want to kind of build around the island. Our problem is that I'm an idiot. What an idiot. Sorry. So we can do walls, but I want like a big old wall. So I don't have to like, because I want to do like we have like circle stuff like this. And I think I can make this like really big. Can I? No, I can't. Right? Can I make it big? We got small ones. We got windows. I want to build it inside of something, but I also know that I have like almost no. Let's see if we can build it like kind of angle of this. I want us to build like. I want it to be relative to things, but I also know my ability, and it's not great. So if we build like here, because I want pathing around it. So maybe we should build the foundation first. Again, guys, I know this is going to completely screw everything up, but I don't care. We're going to go with size 6, I think. So I think I want my foundation in here. We need it to match up. We don't need angle snap yet. We're going to do angle snap when we get like into these different areas. I think it looks like a kidney. So we want it to be like kind of in the middle. So we'll start like here. Great. Do like one of these. That should get us right on top of it. All right, so we're on top. Now we can do like some curvies, which sucks that I can't just do it that way, but that's okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. We gotta do one more. So we're gonna do the stamp builder. Okay, that doesn't help me. What's the smallest? Oh boy. We want it to match with this. So actually, let's drop the size of this. I want this to be able to like. So here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop this to the smallest. Or we should go up to 8. We can change it later. I think we want it to be big. I think we're going to regret if we do it too small. We're going to go 1. Let's do it like that. Did we get it onto the... Okay, so now it's straight up on there. We can go like this. And that should be able to match onto this. So now look at this. Now we can go like... We can kind of build... We'll change this pathway up, but I think I want the arcade over here. We're not going to build a giant arcade. We're just going to build a regular arcade here. And then I want it to be like that maybe. Oh, actually, hold on. We'll do it like... I don't want it to be perfectly symmetrical. Because I think that is what is going to... It's going to cause us problems if we do too symmetrical. So actually, maybe now that I'm like saying this, I'm kind of thinking maybe we should go small. Do like this. Because I think now this is going to be... I don't know, this is going to be probably a good-sized arcade, too. So we could probably build a small... Yeah, let's do it small. And we can do, like... I gotta go from this angle. Oh, I can turn on angle snap. I want it to be like 15 though. That way I kind of know where I'm at. And then when I want to take angle snap off, we're going to actually, okay. To do this correctly, here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to delete these again. Because we can do it with the smaller stamps now. All right, here we go. I promise this is the last time we're doing this. We're going to do the smaller. We're doing 4. I think we have to do 8. Because that's just going to be way too small for our guests. This is still half the size of the... No. Maybe we could connect it and just stamp it from that. I think if we connect it right away. So the way we would have to do this is we go here and we connect it from like... Because we want it to go both ways. Which I think actually we could go from like here. Then go the same from this side. And then maybe build this around the whole thing. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. Let's try this. We'll see how it looks. I'm also realizing that I need to put railings on the side, but I think it'll be easier if I do it after. We haven't made a penny yet. Can I, like, weave through these rocks? You know what we could do? Let's do, like, a... Let's do, like... We can do this. Oh, that's too much. Like that. Then I think we just need to move these rocks around a little bit. Move this tree back a little bit. Can I move it down a tiny bit? I don't like the roots showing. Oh boy. Hey! Get off! There. Move this a tiny bit. And then we'll put the railings up later. But let's go ahead and build our arcade now. I think we need to use the stamp. I can't get it to line up with this. Oh, maybe I need to do like a line out of this first. I'm going to do really small. Because we're trying to go... I want this to be natural. I don't want this to be like a... and we're going to do length snap of 4 feet. Because I want this entire side over here to be No, I don't want it off. I want it like, let's do 1. That doesn't work at all. Oh, fixed length. That's what I want. Not length snap. Fixed length. No, not 13 feet. The room requirement's sweet. No, I agree. Did you... So you're pretty far to the... So I got to... You're further than I've ever gotten. I got to the... Sweet. That's... How far is that? That's 30 feet? Is that 30 feet? I got to where you started to get the aminals. The bird boys. So let's do 10 feet. Are you 10? Oh, you can't, okay, then we'll do 20. And then we're going to start doing the stamps. Okay. Blam, 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 blam. Hold on, let's do this part first. Do you think we could do a double-decker arcade? Hold on. How would we do this? Okay, hold on, guys. So, I'm... There's no way this game will let me do this, right? Okay, so the way I would have to do it is if we went and took that out. Oh boy, I just took out a tree. Get that tree. Put the tree back. I did that. No way this game will let me do this, right? Because I don't think this will... I think I need to go back more. Wait, I probably can. We can do this. No way, dude. No, that's... Wait. Hold on. We'd have to cover this. Okay, can we stamp this? Let's see if I can move this up. Okay, so, that's not... Okay, so hold on. So if I stamp this, but I go up. Okay, hold on. Now if we go here. Oh my gosh, guys, this is incredible. We're gonna make a freaking double-decker arcade. So we could do it like this. Then we go here and we go up 1. This is gonna be... If we can get this to work the way I want it to, which I'm sure we're not going to. Like, let's be honest. Now, okay, that deletes that. So, hold on. If we put that there... Oh my gosh. Okay. What are our colors? We don't even know what our colors are yet. And if we build the scenery... Now, is this easily... Like, give me something big. Something big. Big. Where's our, like... What about this? Okay. So if we did, like... Let's just pretend. Which I wish we could make this big. Bigger. But I'd have to do it like this. So I can go here. I want it to be like... Let's just pretend. Okay, so if I clicked on this, I can still change the color. Now, I could select like a whole bunch of things. So the selection tool I have not been using correctly, but we really could. Oh, no. I don't want that. I don't want... Okay, so we can delete this. We don't need that. Okay. So maybe we should build the arcade part first and then build a wall around it. This is going to be so... Like, look how far away from the entrance we already are. What if we built a restaurant on the top and kept the arcade on the bottom? I kind of do want to build a restaurant here somewhere. But anyways, all right. Okay. We're going to go, we're going to do this. So what about how do we get prizes though? What do we have to connect the prizes to? It doesn't matter. Who cares? Ticket machine. Okay. Oh, there is like an underground mode that I didn't know about. So normal. All right, we're normal. Okay. So I think we'd want the counter. We'd want it to be, oh boy. All right. We'd want there to be, maybe for right now, we'll just put one here. So we'll put it like here, and then maybe we'll put another one above it. But here's how we'll do this. I know this is stupid, but I want this way we can get it even. We'll do, oh shoot, no. Oh, we can't do it that way. Okay, whatever. I'll just kind of place it where I think it is. That's close enough, right? Yeah. We are going to have to move the street, but we'll move that later. Let's move it now. That way. Let's put it here. Okay. So we could do a restaurant on the top, but it would mean that like cleaning would be so much more difficult. I think we could put like a restaurant over here. We'll have to move some of the foliage. So, okay. I don't know. Can we do, like, how do we find the arcade stuff? Like in the other things, they have... So maybe that's in the scenery. Arcade. Prize. No, wait. Oh, whoops. There. Arcade. Yeah, I'd have to figure out how... What I could do is just buy that thing. See, where's this guy at? Where's this guy at? Planet Coaster theme. I want all that stuff. Why are some of these things not in here? If I go here... Oh, it is in here. Okay. So I'm thinking we can separate parts by walls. I don't know, maybe we should build the wall first. Let's build the wall first. Let's get it over with. This is where I have the most trouble, guys. Let's do this thing. We want this area to be like space themed, and we could literally do like this kind of stuff, which would be awesome. I was kind of thinking like space theme almost definitely had to be in this. The only thing, actually, we could cover a little bit of the pathway. I'd rather it be smaller though. Okay, hold on. Let's turn off angle snap real quick. So if we did that, that's actually where it kind of... A little too big. Okay. A little too big. We dropped it down to like 90. Would that actually be able to work? Because I don't know how we're going to do a space theme, but I would really like it if we could. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know how people like have such good plans for this whole thing. Oh, whoops. No. We need angle snap. We do this. Okay, so that's like this. Okay. So I'm thinking we could have so much room for all these things by doing like, I don't know how much room you need for each one of these, but I think if we do it like this, where we do like back-to-back stuff. Wait, whoa. Stop locking to that. I guess we want them to be able to get around anyways. I guess we could do the top floor first. It would probably make it a little easier. Which one was that? I want to try to like... Okay, that one we already did. So we went... We don't need it to be perfect. Let's get at least one of each one up here for now. In which game? Because I'm curious. You've played, obviously, the dinosaur one. Just get one of each real quick. Frick. Stop doing this. There's that. No, we want... Oh, the... Yeah, Pong, of course. Stop locking to that. So is there only 4? 1, 2... 3... Pop up panic. What is this? No. 4. So I want it. We could just kind of do this. I want to add. Okay, so we do this. We copy. Actually, maybe we do want it like on the wall. I just don't understand how people get these like to be so perfect. You know? Because now I'm looking at this and these all these 3 right here are, or these 4 are all like not angled correctly. And I'm realizing that now. So let's try to do like, give it a little bit of wall space. There we go. See, oh, for or for Planet Zoo. As you can tell, I'm not good at that yet. That's why we're learning. We want Pong to be last. Those are for the OGs. Okay. So I like the idea of separate. So, okay, you know what we could do? Let's do this real quick. Hold on. Let's use this as an example. No, wait, it's in entertainment. We're going to take this and we're going to just blam. I'm going to delete it here in a second. But so what is this? I want to edit building. So what is this guy? Can we copy this? Will anybody be upset if we just start copying stuff out of here? They changed the color of these things, but I really like... So if we go here and we do this, I could go... Like, look at this. Look at this area right here. Like, this would be perfect. We could straight up steal this. Okay, hold on. Edit building. Now, how do we add? I want to select multiple things. How do we do that? Why did I just delete? I didn't want to do that. Oh, for the dinosaur games. Dude, I don't know how people do it. Can I do... Okay, all filters off. So we want to do building pieces. Okay, so what if we... No, I want to select this. So, but it doesn't separate it. Okay, Okay, what happens if I do that? Control X. So that deletes it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is why I gotta play the tutorial. I want to like copy. Oh boy, I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck on the wall. Ah! Give me like that stuff. No, I don't want the ground. I want that. Nope. Wait. Am I selecting things? I'm not selecting anything. I think this is my issue is I'm now you just delete the things I don't want. Just copy this. Delete everything but this right here. Just let me copy this. Yeah, let's see. How do I select just this? Okay, hold on. If we click this. No. No. You know, the only thing I can think of is doing that for each part that I want. No, dude. Okay. Come on, dude. How do I add more? Shift click? Oh my gosh, I figured it out. All right, here we go. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... All right, we're doing it. We got it. I figured it out. What if we copied from this thing? What is this one? No, because that one doesn't have the prize thing. That's what we want. All right, here we go. So I need to do... So we're going to edit building, and then we're going to shift. Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. We're good. We're back. Yeah, let's take all this. Dude, they have like... I want like that. Let's just, oh, copy the whole thing, except for this. I don't want that. Oh, whatever. We can delete it when we place it down. Oh my gosh, look at how much effort. That split from building, Control X. Control X. Oh, wait, whoops. Okay, so hold on. Did I take the glass? Why would I take the glass? I'm sorry, guys. We're going to figure this out. The building. Shift click. I like... Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in the wall. We can delete the stuff that we don't need. Okay, so if I split from building, and then we move it. Okay, what's this gonna do when we click on this? Is that stuff? What did we miss? We're missing like half the stuff. Guys, this game is impossible to figure out. Okay, we're gonna click on this. We're gonna edit building. Can I just copy this whole thing? If I do this, it's gonna take a bunch of stuff out of here. But if we just go from like this to this, hold on, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this. Okay, split from building. Now let's move it. Okay, that's pretty good. That's good enough. All right. So is this gonna even fit in here? Okay, so here, let's move it to the grass actually. All right. So this whole thing, delete. All right. So now we can kind of edit it the way we want to. So we're going to go into this. We're going to go here. We're going to edit building. So we can delete this. We can delete this background stuff that we don't care about. Delete all that. This wall. All right. I am so glad I know how to do this now. Delete that. Delete that. I think we can delete. Yeah, I think we can delete all this stuff right here. Comes when we delete that. Okay, no, we want that. Because this is the part that we don't want none of that. Don't want that. Don't want that. We should build it out of brick now that I'm kind of looking at this. I feel like building it out of brick's a good idea. And this will give us a proper dimension for the top area. I do like the idea of using brick, though. I don't know why we're freezing right now. We might have to close the game and reopen it here in a little bit. Bailey? What up, poop? And then we can kind of close this. I think if we... Okay, so now we close this. All right, so now we can move it. All right, let's actually put it here for a second. We're going to delete this guy. Guys, we're going to get nothing done the entire time. We're going to just freaking be building this stupid crap the entire game. I gotta turn off angle snap. We're gonna have to freaking get this perfect. Is this how long it takes normal people to do this, or are they just like blam 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 blam? That is pretty freaking good. Okay, so now we're gonna move it up. Okay. Do you think we need to make sure that we have this through the ground? This is going to actually fit kind of perfect. Why does it feel like it's not? I wish we could get like a... How's that look? It needs to go to the left a tiny bit, so we're going to move it there. What do we think? Okay, hold on. Let's close that out. It is a little bit off the ground, so we need to move it down a tiny bit. We go here, and we're going to go down a tiny bit. And that should be fine. I actually think we need to go down a little bit more. I just want to make sure it doesn't go through the flow. Like right there. Okay, try that. All right, does it go through the flow? Oh, baby! All right. And now I'm seeing like this isn't enough room, so we're going to actually move it off center. We're going to off center it a little bit. I think if we put this in the corner, and then we're going to move these guys. I think that's how we got to do this. Check. If we take these guys. Oh my gosh. I can't believe. It took me this long to freaking figure this crap out. All right. So I think if we have the arcades up here. Actually, maybe we should have the arcades down here. We do need different flooring. The flooring's not going to stay like this. We'll change it. I'm trying to think of how we want to do the arcade machines. We do need beams. This is, guys, this is going to be my first custom build. It's going to be bad. Is there a space theme? Is that a thing we have? We have aquatic, nature, pirate, planet, coaster theme. Oh, sci-fi theme. There it is. Perfect. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So we're gonna straight up use now. I'm guessing the blueprints for these are not. For our actual building, we're not gonna use the. What is this? I'm just curious now. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's actually cool looking. But we're going to go ahead and do the... Okay. We're going to use these things. We could straight up build it all out of this, though, right? What would be our walls? This stuff is our walls. Oh, we can make it bigger. Oh, whew. Okay, hold on. Let's click on this. We're gonna add angle snap. Is that actually gonna work, or do we need to turn off angle snap? We do need to turn off angle snap. We might be able to do snap distance though. If we can get this to be correct, this will be useful, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh, actually, hold on now. So we want it on the edge of the ground. But actually, right here will probably work. Oh boy, that is going to be a... So why did it change when we got up here? That doesn't make any sense. Snap distance is stupid. So I think what we're going to end up having to do... I'm actually thinking, like, if we cut off part of... Like, I want it to be, like, not a perfect square, which is what we have right now. So I do think we want to build, like... We'll expand the ground, maybe? Let me do that now before I screw this up. We could do it on this side, actually. Do it like this. Like that. That way we can do like kind of like a nice little circle around here to make it look nicer. Okay, so back to the scenery. Because I think... Because like, so on the inside of this... Now, we'll build a wall on the inside, but we'd have to do it like... We do it like this kind of thing. And do like that. It's pretty snazzy. Kind of. I don't know why that didn't work correctly. I'm not able to like get my camera back there for some reason. Because I'm an idiot and I don't know why I'm like so unable to like understand the... Like that maybe? How does that look? That's pretty good! Listen, I'm not saying that I'm a the greatest park builder of all time. All I'm saying is I think that's gonna look good, but we do need to get one more up because we need to go. Guys, we're pretty much building. Okay, now here's what we got to find out. Go into first person camera. First person camera. First person camera. Can I not do it while it's paused? I want to see if this is like... There we go. Is this claustrophobic? I think we're good. I think this will be okay. I kind of actually would like to go up one more. So, oh no, I don't want it to be up. But we're going to have to move all this up one more. Let's see if that's a hard thing to do. Nope. We're going to have to click one by one. It says we're going to be able to move it all together. I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to, but we're going to test it out anyways. Let's see. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, well, we can unclick that. So if I... how do I... There. Oh, I unclicked something upstairs. Oh, whatever. All right, so if I do this, and I go up... Why is that not staying? Hold on. Hold on. I think I want to unclick this and then just delete it. And we're going to just move this because it is, I think it's in the perfect spot. We just need this. Let's get this out of here. Okay. I think we need to fix this. Here's how we're going to do it. No, 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 no. Why did you do that? I'm so worried I'm going to Control C just in case. Let's do this real quick. Let's copy this guy and put him over here just in case. I'm very worried that that's going to screw up. Because I actually like the idea of the ticket counter only being up here. I'm going to do that. And we're going to go 1, 2. So can we connect this? How come I can't like, I have to like, wait. Okay. So now, thank you. I am not, no, I'm just kidding. I can be, you know what, you convinced me. I'm knockoff Asmongold. That's a joke. Oh no, it's too steep. So we, what if we, hold on. How would we do this? Hold on, fixed length. I do want the fixed length. So hold on. What if we did like, okay, hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea. Okay, hold on. Get me out of that. We need it to be... Why is it not snapping like it was before? Oh, because I don't have the thing yet. So if I did it like this... So then we'd go to that. And then over here... Hold on. Let's try this real quick. Dude, guys, this is the dumbest thing. But also, I freaking love this. So I don't care. Then we're going to snap. We're going to snap again. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go from here. Oh my gosh, we could do 3 floors, but I do think that is a bad idea. What do we think? And then we'll like, oh boy, turn the height down. What do we think of this? Oh, let's put these down. All right, hold on, hold on. Here we go. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to break anything. Get me out of here. Oh, that actually works. So we got those. Okay, we're going to go up one more. Is that going to work? Oh my gosh, guys, I think we did it. Okay. We'll put railings around that. How does it look? I kind of am digging this, guys. What do we think for our arcade? And then we just gotta... Okay, hold on. Here's what we gotta do this. We gotta go right down to it. All right. Here's our... Oh, wait. No, no, no. I want to check. Okay. We got to look underneath. Oh, wait. We got to put it up a tiny bit. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there. Is that right? Is that right? I mean, Am I the greatest roller coaster arcade maker of all time? No. But this is pretty good. So now we actually should put this in the middle. Like maybe about right. Yeah, that's about in the middle. Oh, nope. That is not in the middle. Why did you guys tell me that was the middle? That's kind of in the middle. So we have like a basis of how we want our walls to look. Edit building. Because we're going to add on to this. So what I want to do is I think we can make this easier to do. We're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. So I think if we start over here, because we're going to build the wall on the inside on this as well. This is crazy. Okay. We're going to copy it. We're going to put 1, 2. That is going to be perfect. Okay. So I kind of want it to be like unevenly hold on. So if we'd have to like do this. Hold on. I got an idea. I instantly have an idea. I don't know why. Why was that my idea? To just build a circle. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Anyways. Okay. So now we'll have to color it later, which means I'm not going to color it at all. I do think we want to make this just 200 like that. And then once we get this in place, which now that I'm looking at this, we probably don't want this to be 200. We want this to be the same size as this stuff. Because what we'll do is we'll just copy the wall we make and then we can just copy and paste it. What happens if I do angle snap, or not angle snap, but snap distance? Will this actually work, or is it going to be like all over the place? It's going to be all over the place. I don't understand why I can't snap it to what I already have. Because ooh, snap to position. Hold on. Wait. What are we talking about? Snap to position. How do people do this so perfectly? So I do think the angle's correct. Right? Are we there? Now the angle's correct. Now we got to like make sure it's lined up. So now we can snap it to this. We'll see how this looks. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, no, I want to do this. I want to put it to this. Yeah, hold on. Now if we do angle snap, can I do this? Okay, now how do I do it on the y-axis? The y-axis, do I press Y? No! What the heck? Why is it like this? Do I have to just do this again? Okay, so that part's going to be correct. No joke, guys? Your boy's kind of cooking. Your boy's kind of cooking? Okay, we don't have... Is this what it's like to be? Is this what it feels like to be great? Okay, it is not. Hold on. What is going on here? Okay, hold on. Can we? Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can Control C, copy. What the heck is this? Why is it bigger? Why is it like double the size? What is going on here? Oh, that's why. It's not working. Because I think the ground is messing us up, and maybe that's why maybe we need to turn off. I don't know. What is happening? Why can't I cook anymore? I'm done cooking. I want to be able to get it with... Is there no, there's none on this side. I'm going to place it down just to see what's going on here. Is it like off-centered for some reason? Oh no, it's not. Okay, here's how we'll do this. Let's just delete that and let's just... And we're gonna copy that. Maybe this is how we gotta do this. Yeah, he's been calling me knockoff. Well, he said not knockoff Asmongold. You know, listen, I don't really... I mean, obviously Asmongold is just the same thing as Hassan. They're obviously the exact same people, just on a different side of the spectrum. I think that makes me mad about both of them. Now, Asmongold is all... Like, he obviously... He makes such big deals out of nothing when it comes to video games, even though sometimes I agree with him. And it pisses me off when I agree with him because I'm like, I don't like you. Well, okay. I love him, but I don't like him. You guys know what I mean. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, wait a minute. How? There's a perfect... How do people do this crap, dude? Ah! There's a... Okay, hold on. Can I slow my mouse down? I have my mouse, like, at the speed... Is that right? Is that right? Hold on. He's so rich and lives like he's dirt poor. That's fair. I know people. I hope I would live like that. Well, except for the... I've heard he's not as gross anymore, but except for the gross part where he does like... This is... Okay. Hold on. We're gonna freaking... Don't... Hold on. Here's maybe this is the ticket. Okay, hold on. Okay, this part is correct. Okay, is the height correct? Let's see. Oh my gosh. You... Thank heavens, dude. Thank heavens, dude. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm gonna put that back. Whew. Dude, how do people do this thing? Why has it got to be at the bottom? I don't want to see what it looks like at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I think we got it. I understand, guys, but I think I don't care. I think I don't care. That's a pretty good angle. He doesn't have the angle. So then we can start getting, okay, so hold on. So we can do roofs. So this would be like on the top of this. Hold on. So we went here. This is like a roof. Is that what it's supposed to be? Well, let's see what it looks like. No, that doesn't. No, this isn't actual stairs is the problem. How would we use this? Guys, this is disgusting. Wall decorations. Okay, we got wall decorations. We don't have any windows. We do have doors. We could... Oh, yeah, we can't use the doors, though. Because the doors are specifically for show. Okay, so I think now is when I need to, like... How do we want to paint this? Gosh, guys. Guys, this is boring. I feel like this is boring. I've been saying... I've been streaming... I've been streaming for 2 hours. This is all we've gotten done so far. I've been waiting for 2 hours and this is all we've done. Guys, do I just need to start putting coasters out? Okay, here's what we're going to do. Guys, okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. We're down to 4... Oh, am I crazy? Am I... Is it... What is going on, dude? This doesn't seem like... I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, hold on. Let's keep going. We can't stop. I can't stop. I have to. We got to keep going. This is like a doorway. We don't have any columns. We'll have to build our own. It's okay. We'll build our own. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, actually, I kind of like this. We're not going to do that. How do I make this look more spacey? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is it flipping around like that? Oh, this is supposed to be like this. All right, let's build the foundation first. Guys, we're onto something here. I know we've got something here. Okay. So we're gonna... So we need to build one wall. I think we need to just build this side wall right here. So if I go here and we're gonna copy. We could really just kind of go in on this. So we're gonna see what I'm saying about this? So we can go here. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let me cook. Kind of. This is okay. Guys, this is our first build. It's okay if we're bad at the game, you know? Not bad. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Let's freaking turn my mouse down like crazy. Mouse sensitivity. We're going to go down to like 5. Okay, I can kind of feel that too. Pass through solid objects. Okay, close. So now this might make it so we can like... Oh wait, we don't want all that. If I go here... I can't believe how much time we've spent on a freaking arcade, and we're not even like, we're not even halfway done. How does that look? Oh, nope, nope, no! No! What are you, crazy, Steven? What's wrong with you? That did not move my mouse sensitivity down. Because I don't think I'm cut out for this. I don't think I'm good enough at this. How do I like slow it down? Okay. And I guess we'll just like copy it. Oh wait, now I can copy the whole side. Now if we go... What if I built this and then I accidentally deleted it? I guess I can just undo it, but... You guys know what I mean though? Crazy. Can I have a bigger grid, please? Why is that grid so small? Hook a brother up. Come on. We're gonna have to like... We're really gonna have to cover up some of our imperfections. Yeah, I think we need to just go ahead and do one of these. It's gonna have that little hole there. I think we actually do need to... Oh, man, this sucks. I think we do need to... But I think the way we're going to fix this is... we have to put an outer shell on it. I don't see how else we could not have this look like this. Because I think we do need to cover up the sides of this floor. Like that. So I'm gonna... Let's copy it. Does this match the... Is this... Okay, so it's 3 instead of 2. Well, let's put it here anyways. And then I'll cover it up. Hold on. Do it like that. And then I'm just literally gonna go in and just delete it like that. Because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be able to cover this up. And then I'm gonna take that. So I mean, I guess we could just take 3 of these. Like this, and then control copy. Then we can just do it again. Oh, now it's 4. What? Am I an idiot? I mean, this works. I don't understand why. Why is this like off centered? It's like a little bit off centered. See if I can get the whole thing. Okay, So if I copy that. Oh, that's weird. I'm obviously miscounting this whole thing. But I do think that if we just do want to... What is it getting stuck on? Game? Stop it! Whatever you're doing, stop it. Oh, it's probably those things. So I think if I just do it to this, that should be good enough. And then we can just move it a tiny bit this way. Because I'm telling you, if this comes out as good as I want it to, we're going to be in good shape. Now, will it? Of course not. It's not going to come out the way we want it to. It's going to be disgusting. But we have to finish it. Can I, like... I don't understand why we're just getting this square right here. Like, what is this crap? Copy, and then angle snap and distance snap. Will this do it? I can take that piece off. No, see, what is that crap? Turn off that crap. I don't care because I can just do the advanced thing. Why is it moving on that, like, axis? That's weird. But that'll work. I think we're, like, weirdly off-centered from the ground. Maybe that's why. I know, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, and then we're going to copy. And we're going to place it again. And I'm not going to freaking waste any time. I'm just going to place it. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to hit them with the... a tiny bit. Is that... Oh, it is down. That's weird. I mean, look at this. Okay, check. Then we're going to add... I think that is most of it. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. 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 We're a little off over on this side. Is it going to be stupid if I just do like one of these? If I just like... If I just kind of go in and like... cover it up? I just went in and covered it up. Let's see how it looks. I'm not going... There's no way we can spend the time doing that. That actually looks fine. No one will notice. No one will notice. It's pretty noticeable, actually. Hold on. If we did, like... Why? Oh my gosh. Doggone it, dude. Why is this like this? How could you do this to me? Have you seen this crap? You know what? That's good enough. We're sticking with it. Give me that. Yash, what's up, dog? Okay, close that for a second. All right, we gotta move this tree a little bit more. We have 4 arcade. We just started building the walls. This is crazy. How do people get good at this game? All right, perfect. Look at that. That's perfect placement. I mean, I can't do better than that. My house is getting walls right now. Thank you. Look at these freaking walls we're getting right now. Now, why is that one fine, but this one's like... Okay, what if I did like... Okay, I have an idea to fix this. Let's just like overlap them. Look at that. See? Psh, said I didn't have walls. You obviously don't know what you're talking about. Oh boy. That's not correct. Copy. Okay, so we need to... So that part's correct. I don't understand what this whole thing is. Like, what's going on over here? Why is our angle off? Who's coming in here and messing up the angles? How's that look? I think we might have just built a house without a roof. All right, hold on. Hold on. Guys, I think we've just done it. Okay, hold on, we gotta... If we... Oops, hold on. We're gonna take this off. Delete that. Then I'm gonna take that. Oh! We're going to take that and we're going to move it. Oh my gosh, I think we might have done it. I think we might be doing it, guys. I think we might be doing it right now. Is this what it's like to be like... This is what it's like to be great? Okay, so now all we have to do is take this... Delete that, and then just take this. We're gonna move it up. Let's go down. Hold on. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna check this out. My house. Supposed to build the walls first for the support. This house will collapse. You're supposed to build the... Yeah, right, dude. You don't know how to... when's the last time you built an arcade? How about that? Oh my gosh. Guys, we have the foundation to our house. Now there's a little bit of... Now, imagine when people come in and they're looking at our entire arcade, and they're like, oh yeah, this thing sucks. Now, we're obviously going to figure out a way to cover this up. Can I just kind of... What if we just, like, do one of these? Actually, first of all... First, we got to fix this. Up a tiny bit. I wish we could do like a... I don't know how to do wallpapers and stuff. Can you do like a cool wallpaper? And we're going to check that, and we're going to copy it. We're going to place it again. I think, somehow. I like... Can I place it here? Guys, come on. Come on, game. There we go. If I place it like this, I need to get it to the same angle as this guy right here. I can figure out a freaking way to. Okay. Then we're going to do advance move. Holy cow, this is ridiculous. We have to pull like everything up a tiny bit. Copy. Okay, and then we're going to copy one more. We're going to bring it up. We're almost done. Now, that might be a little bit, but that's okay. All right. So now we need scenery. Okay. I think we need to just, for now, build a wall roof. You know what I mean, guys? You picking up what I'm putting down? We're going to have to do like... If we do that... How do we do... How do we flatten it? How do we do like a... Oh, I guess we'd have to do like a flooring? I guess we could do it just like this. Let's see how it looks if we just do one of these. Roof. Oh. Oh, it only took 2 hours and 18 minutes. Hold on, I gotta grab a drink. How do people do this? That just took me the entire... Okay, first of all, we're saving this blueprint right now. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. How do people do this? Yeah, let's see what happens. Like, how does the... Okay, that looks okay. I like the lighting. We're gonna probably cut... Oh my gosh, dude. It is so dark in here. I just realized that. It looks okay, right? We just keep it really dark. How do we get like... How do we get like lighting? Where's some lights? Why is it massive? What the frick? How do... Wait, how do we get the lighting going? Hold on. That's not a light. Why is the light... Why is there no lighting to it? There's gotta be a... Huh? Well, let's edit this building real quick. Okay, we're gonna show me. I want to see it in the thing. Locate in browser. Here we go. All right, where is it? Which one is it? This? Why is it massive, dude? Okay, stop right there. I don't understand. Why can't I do anything with it? Why does this one have like cool lighting and stuff? I don't understand. What is this called? Called Planet Coaster Wall Light. So if I... Oh, no. I don't want to... No. Cancel. No, wait. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. So if we go here and we're going to locate in browser. Where's Planet Coaster Wall Light? What is this? Resort Light. How cool that looks. Planet Coaster Wall Light. All right, we're going to just place it somewhere. In here. All right, so if I do that, and I press done, then I fit building. If I click on that, okay. Loop. Oh, guys, look at how gorgeous this is. Oh my gosh, we could do all the different colors. Okay, so now, okay, confirm. I don't care. Can I make it like giant? I can't make it bigger. Cannot make this thing a bigger light. But that means there are cool lights we can do. I probably should have waited to do the lighting till after we finished, or the roof till after we did the... How do people do this crap? Should we have like... We've just been, all we've done today. What time is it, dude? Is it 10 o'clock? It's 9:10. All right. We got to worry about the inside. No more outside stuff. We're doing all inside stuff. Let's get a big old light in here. Let's get, wait, I want this one. It is on. Okay. We need to get some like poles. So if we do like beam, we do like tiki. How do we get like a nice, I want a circular support beam. That is still too small. Viking beam? Why do we not have... What is the 33 Thomas Street building? What the heck is that? Okay, so here's all the beams we have. Why do we only have Viking ones? I want like a circle. I want like a circle. Is there like a shape? Prop sets? No. Grid? Base material. I want it to be like metal or organic. Let's try metal. Oh boy. That's not helpful. Plaster? Organic? Fabric? Oh, ceramic? Brick? "33 Thomas Street, New York." The frick is this? This is like a, yeah, that kind of fits. What are these little holes? What the frick is that? I'm just start inviting people into my arcade with just this crap. Like, look at these walls. Why are these walls so gross? Guys, how do people build these? All right, let's start with lighting. Let's start with lighting. Okay, so we're going to go here. We go lighting and everything. We're going to take off the word beam. Wait, we got chandelier. We don't want chandelier. Aquatic floor light. Wait. What the frick? Wall lights? Standing lights. We want wall lights. Can I... Hold on. Angle snap. If we can make this thing light up, which I don't know if we can, we can't. So yeah, what the frick? Why is that? This isn't even a light. How is that supposed to... So that one does light up, I believe. But we need one where we can change the actual color of it. How am I doing this? I don't want that. Hold on. Put that back for a second. Okay, hold on. Oh, we can make it bigger. Hold on, this might be the one. Is this the one? Oh my gosh. We did it. Okay. This is going to be our light. If we, can we put this? Okay, so we need it to cover up these things. I wonder if we copy it and we just put it... Well, can I like copy and just like make it a big old thing? Like here? Oh boy. Now I'm on the second floor. I'm on the second floor! Can't see where I'm at. Where am I at? Oh shoot, did we cover up the stairs? No, we didn't. It's over here. See, I wish I could go into my like person view. Here's what I want to do is I want to let's get the angle correct. We do like just trying to follow the wall. I can't. Let me do like this. Do like this. We go and we do that. Then we got to get the top part down. We might be able to just be able to build. Oh my gosh, we can't. I don't think we can get it to not show that other stuff. Ah! Come on. Okay, then we're gonna have to do. How do I? Okay, we gotta redo it. This is going to be. This goes from wall to wall. The problem is we're not going to be able to keep this size. It's going to... Like, how am I going to keep that from... We just have like a big old light. Where's like a big old light? Because your arcade is windowless, just like my arcade is going to be windowless because it's an arcade. Oh my gosh, could we just do this? What if we did like, how far? Okay, we want it to be like, this isn't gonna work at all. Dude, I don't know what we're doing right now. It's not even changing the colors. We do this one. We can't change any of these. Why can we not change? Why can't we turn on lights that have actual lights? They should not be in the light section if we can't turn them on. See, now this might be something special. I can't see. We shouldn't have started with this, guys. I made a mistake starting with the arcade. I made a mistake, and I apologize. But it's too late now. I am now... We could do floor lights. Oh, hold on now. You know what we should have done, guys? Is we should have just freaking bought a... Just have like a freaking box. How do people build cool things in this game? Can I do like a picture? What about wall? Okay, hold on. Can we do like a wall thing? Is there any cool walls? Like a wall, no, what about poster? There are posters. They're all okay. Perfect. What is this? Should we have just been doing workshop items? We probably should have just been doing workshop items. Let's see if we can find... Okay, you know what we're going to do? Let's go to... Alright. Let's see if we can get a space restaurant. We're going to do this freaking arcade. Now, it might not be done today, but we're going to do it. Filters. What would it be under? Utilities? No. Entertainment? Arcade machines? Why would I want arcade machines? For all ages? Wait, what is this? What is for adults and teens only? Like, big rides? Oh, because you can... Okay, I see. We could do it by sci-fi theme. See if we get any restaurants in here. How do we do just restaurants, though? Shops? Restaurants. There we go. Space theme restaurants. Okay, that's not what I meant. Sci-fi. Confirm. All right, let's see. Space Mountain. That's not a restaurant. So far, we've got no restaurants that fit our theme. That's crazy looking. Big old claw machine. Do you think that actually works, though? I want like just a generic. What is this? Oh, it's a pool. We don't want a pool. I just want a restaurant, guys. Game. I just want a restaurant. Have you ever thought of giving me a restaurant? Chum bucket? Do the chum bucket. We need space restaurant. None of these are helping me so far. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's not space. That is funny though. Small restaurant. That's not space. That's restaurant. I think I'm going crazy. Am I going crazy? Realistic restaurant? Why did I want to do a double-decker arcade? Okay. Oh, hold on now. We're doing that. That's cool. Now, it's also the first one we saw, so. Alright, so... What the frick? Why is there a tree in it? Realistically, no, we can't fit in there. We'll have to put it like over here. We'll like shoot it. We're shooting the restaurant. That's what we're doing. I don't even care. That's perfect. That's actually sick. It is very simple because I think he just threw this on top. Now, does this all... This thing... Okay, it does leap. Okay. Alright, but we need to figure out the flooring. Here's what we need to do. Oh my gosh, dude. We don't have the money for this, but we're doing it anyways. I want it to be like... Get it like... It's like kind of over the water a little bit. How does that look? So like, you can kind of like look at the edge. We'll put some chairs over there. Okay, so let's connect this. How, dude? How has this gone so amiss? I do need to put railings over that, but for right now, we do have that. We have a restaurant. We don't have an arcade yet. Okay, hold on. Well, we're gonna have to put, oh my gosh, dude, there's so much stuff we have to do. We're gonna have to put just like regular lights in here. How do we do the floor lights? Maybe we should just do floor lights. Make it easy. I'm stuck. Maybe we should just do floor lights. Also, I freaking have this. What am I doing? What the frick is this? What is this? We're gonna cover it up. We're gonna cover it up. We gotta at least open our park before we end stream. We have to at least open the park. There's no way. Oh wait, ooh, let's throw this guy in here somewhere. I don't want this to be like a middle boy. That was $1,000 just for that. How are we going to finish that? We're not even going to have the money. Oh, wow. What the frick? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that moving everything? That's not what we want to move. This is what we want to move. What the? Why would I want to move just that? I want to move just this guy. Edit building. Oh my gosh, it's an entire thing. That's why it's so expensive. I have to like go into the wall. What is happening? Come on! Okay, angle snap. That's that way. Now we gotta do uh-oh, hold on. This way. Now we're gonna have to get it into, actually we kind of did get this good. So now we just need to get it to the ground. All right. Perfect. Check. Okay. So now we need to get We're done with that. All right. Maybe people will be like nice to us and be like, "Oh yeah, that's okay. It's okay that the whole roller coaster park isn't ready to go." It's okay that you haven't done anything of value over the last like 3 days. Oh, what the frick? You know what? We're just gonna. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it was like one of those. That's fine. Okay, so we have that. Can we fit something small in there? What if we did like... Oh my gosh, we kind of can. No. Okay, we'll have to do this. Yeah, I don't think we want this whole thing. This guy's got to go. Yeah, it's too big. Whoo! Okay. Okay, what will be our like big thing over here then? We could put this guy around here. I also think our floor is just messing this whole thing up, guys. This is insane. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. What flooring should we use? I do think if we use this... But we could use like... We get like spacey colors, so it'd be like that purple. Like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's okay. That's like an arcade color, right? Oh boy. Yeah, that looks good. Looks wonderful. I will have to kind of cover this thing up. Is this how hard it is for everyone else? Or am I alone in this? Alright, let's get like an actual ride in here and we'll make people come back here. Everyone always loves this ride. This ride's always a big hit. Do we have a space version of this? What space rides do we have? Nothing. We got Planet Coaster. All right, we're just going to do this. We're going to build this like in here somewhere. Place entrance. I don't care about the entrance right now. We need to move all this other stuff around. Nice little rocky tree. Why is it getting stuck? Okay. Put these trees over here. Okay, so entrance is going to be... We can actually move this, kind of fit the correct angle. let's do it like angled up with the arcade a little bit. Okay. Now, I think the way we're going to do this, so we're going to put the entrance here. I want the arcade to be accessible from this side and not that side. So maybe actually we only have one entrance for the arcade. And we can do the exit like here. Okay, so we got to connect the entrance. RQ. Let's do arrow Q path. What does this look like? It would be nice if we could do like a spacey Q. I don't know if that's something we could really do. Annual, like a very dark blue. How would this look? Okay, that is for the... I want that being the dark blue, and then this is going to be like white. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. That doesn't work at all. Stop merging. It's merging. Why does it do that? Can I go this way? Will it do it this way if I do it? What is that? I wish I could like go around this thing. Oh my gosh, I think I can. Okay, hold on. Let me cook. Shut up. Okay. Okay. Oh no, we gotta go back to... Okay, so we have a ride over here. That's cool. Guys, what has become of us? Also, wait, I thought that... Oh, so you do have to reset for each one. I didn't realize that. You know what? Let's actually start with upgrading our... Oh, we have no research points. Why are we out of research points? Hopefully I don't regret doing that. Power... No, we want... Yeah, power generator. And we're going to do this. We're going to place this like in... Neat. Oops. Okay. We're going to put this here for now. And then I can go and do this. And now everything's charged. Okay. So we got a restaurant. We got a ride. That is it. So far, we're looking good. All right. Let's get a... for right now, let's just get like a... I want these to be in here. Like, this is going to be a thing in there. So let's just do a gulpy soda right here. And then we'll do a food thing. We'll do chief beef. Nope. Hot dog. Ooh. No, we'll do chief beef. Okay. We need to really work on getting money now. So I'm going to get... oh, we're going to just have our staff stuff over here. Staff paths. What is obstructed about the spot? Okay. Okay, we need facilities. Staff facilities. We need mechanic workshop. We're going to put that like this. And then we're going to do... how big is this? Oh, look at that. All right. So now we just need the staff. Okay, so we're going to do Our Lady. Mechanic. And then what else? Vendor will be automatically hired. That's all we need right now. Oh my gosh, there's more. I didn't even see these guys. Okay. How do we set staff zones? Okay. Create new. Yep. And we're going to name it, okay. So far, this is the entirety. This is going to be called Space Land. Space Land. I don't know what we're naming this area yet. Okay. Enter. Spaceland. All right. Okay. So now we can close this. Now I can go to my staff. Schedule. They're gonna advanced settings. Spaceland. Apply all day. Confirm. Confirm. Whoo! For right now. Spaceland. Apply all day. Confirm. Confirm. Okay. I guess let's open our park. Alright. Unpause. I'm gonna open this up. Where is... Okay, here we go. We got a restaurant. This is not connected. I don't care. We're going to open this. Wow. They're going to love the walk that they're about to go on. This is really atrocious. This is just despicable. All right. Where is the normal... Okay, this is Planet Coaster bench. We're going to put some of these guys around here. Let's do... We're going to use these as like a guiding thing. Right now, since this is the only area open, I'm going to kind of leave it like this. And then we need trash cans. We want this. We're going to put that there, there, there. Then we got to start putting them around here. Wow, this is pretty despicable. This is all we have to show for Spaceland. So, we do have, we're not going to use this, but we do have this coaster, which will be good. It has the space style coaster, which I don't think does flips. We could start throwing some arcade stuff in here. Yeah, I know there's no arcades connected to this. Maybe I should throw some arcades in here for now. Make it really dark in here. I'm sure they'll have a great time. Let's see how their pathing is. We might as well test that out. Okay, and then we'll do... and then this. I know it looks bad, but I don't really care right now. Oh, great. Perfect. Prize counter? What are you talking about? I need to connect... So it is connected. How do we connect? Okay, so we can add new arcade... Oh, wait, no. We need to connect existing. And confirm selection. For right now, might as well open it up. I don't... Right now, dude, I don't know. Just throw everything in here. Just so it's... something's here. Where's the basketball game? Where's the basketball game? Oh, here it is. This just looks awful right now, but that's okay. Connect existing. We want to add that. Okay. Confirm selection. Okay. This is where everybody's gonna go. Now, we don't have any people eating food at the restaurant yet, and that's okay. I do think maybe we should have built the coasters first. That was a real sad spot, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build... The problem is I don't know how I'm gonna, like, cover these things up. Like, build a wall. I guess what I need to do in reality is, like, not have that, and then build a wall that completely covers that. Yeah, I hope you have fun, buddy. This is a real nice arcade. What else can we put here that'll get people, like... Oh, this is very spacey, isn't it? Look at that. The thing that I really want... Now, I'm going to have to use the blueprint and just erase it, but I want to put this, like, directly in the middle. Like, I think that would be, like, perfect. But I don't know how to, like... I mean, I can just guess that, like... Maybe go based off of, like, that and just place it there. And then I'm gonna have to bring it down a tiny bit. Down. Keep it in the water a little bit. Oh, I need to go up a little bit. Oh, I guess that works. Okay, so now if I go into this and then I turn off all filters and just do scenery, should be able to just... How did I do this last time? I don't remember how I did this last time. That's how I did it. Okay. Done. So now I can do this. We'll move this later, but I think for right now, because we want everyone to be coming from this side, I'm literally just going to take this. We're going to do the queue path from here right up to here. Then we're going to do this path from here. Actually, yeah, that's fine. We need to get this thing. Yeah, I don't think people like my park very much. Where is everybody? Are they in here? We got... Okay, so they want to shop. Well, unfortunately, guys, not happening. We could just put a... I'll just do this. I'm worried that I bit off more than I could chew. Like, I wonder if I need to learn more about this game before I really get into this. Because I do know that the tutorial for this is, like, there's a ton in it. Park reputation. We don't have a lot. Well, okay. Now, here's the thing, guys. Today has been a day of... Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Today has been a day because we did test out... we're testing out shorts. So it seems like it mixed pretty well. I will look at the specifics of it later, or tonight. I updated Discord. I don't know, guys. This really doesn't seem like we did very much. We built a building and threw a bunch of rest of the stuff in here. This is bad, but that's okay. We have a park started. I don't know what we're streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I want to continue on with this right away until we get more understanding of how this game works. But it does seem like people at least like my arcade. It might be a little dark. We are technically making money. Oh, no, we're not. We're losing money. Why does nobody want to go into here? Oh, are we going to have our first... Nope. They don't like it. Guys. Guys, go to the food. Go to the restaurant, guys. Uh-oh. Why does nobody want to go to the restaurant? Maybe we need to have stuff connected to that. Anybody riding this? Yeah, we've only lost money so far. This thing? This thing is not profitable yet. But we have a park started. We have something that's going to be a space land. We're going to do it. Is there anybody even on this right now? I don't think anybody's on this. Somebody even in line? That's okay. It'll figure itself out. It always does. But anyways, we're gonna end this, and we're gonna come back to this at some point. Let's just to make ourselves feel better. Oh boy, 96 flags. What a disgusting park so far. I think I need to just go and download a bunch of pre-made stuff. We're gonna finish our arcade. We're gonna at least get the arcade. I think we need to download a bunch of pre-made stuff. Well, just to make ourselves feel a little bit better about ourselves. Let's look at a... Oh, no. Look at this one. View park. Let's go look at our park. At least we'll feel a little better about ourselves. This is not our park. Oh, maybe that's how you like look at it before you actually start making it. I didn't realize that each area has different currency that you start off with. I mean, guys, this is a real park. That's not true. That's just not true. It's kind of a nice park, guys. This is obviously very little customizing. We didn't customize very good. This thing is an absolute disaster. This thing is an absolute disaster. But you know what isn't an absolute disaster? Our freaking pool area. Like, look at this crap. This is actually like gorgeous. I think this is a pretty good pool. We got this whole thing. This at night looks incredible. This isn't doing well. But at least we have something. At least we can say that this is still a okay park over here. Wow, this has really died out. Is it still crushing it? This is still crushing it. Something over here is doing well, isn't it? This is where everybody's oh, this is where everybody's going. Look at this. Look how much money we have as well. But anyways, let's get out of this stupid game. I think I might need to learn before we go back to customizing this game. And I think also I am going to have to figure out if I want to. Get me out of here. How do I get out of this? I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere with that park. I don't know what we're streaming tomorrow. I'm sweating like crazy right now. But I will be streaming tomorrow, 7 p.m. MST. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. Thank you everyone for hanging. Have a wonderful night. Love you all. Stay spicy. God bless. Goodbye.